Hello. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into Skye's life. Let's talk about it. Her she did a live last night, addressing a few things. Listen, I'm gonna be honest, only watched the first, I think probably 15 to 20 minutes of it, and then I just had to come on here and do a video because she was getting on my nerves. So, did she say it? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Go. Sorry, I'm gonna go ahead and let her start with it. Let me see. We're gonna go ahead and just let her talk about it real quick.
So I'm just like, of course, I got to keep pushing. I'm not going to sit here
Hold on, let me make sure this is up. Okay, it is. Because these hoes, they like to talk so fucking low, and I'm like, okay, what's like, speak up.
and wait for one thing. So we went to a lot of apartments, like I said, and a lot of them are full. But a lot of them did say they're taking applications, but it's like a year to 2 years. One place said 2 to 5 years. I'm like, oh my gosh, ask for a fair hearing with section.
So it appears that we're still looking for low income apartments. That's what it appears to be. Any place that has a waiting list for 2 to 5 years, that's a low income, period. Why are we still doing this? Why? You know what? It's the we drove around today. Every day it's a we drive around every day. When is it ever a we're at work or we're about to go to work or he's clocked in right now, so I'm here with the kids, and when he gets off I'm gonna be clocked in. Like, I don't care what anybody say, it's this many days and neither one of these motherfuckers been working at all. So Skye has no plan on um bettering her situation at all. No plans on bettering her situation at all. So let's go ahead and get, you know what, before I forget, because I already know I'm going to forget about it. Let's go ahead and get into the GoFundMe bullshit that Skye got going on. So Skye was talking about that she wants to move to Texas so bad and stuff like that. Let me go to her community wall real quick because it's giving dry begging. It's giving that. Because look, God, I wish I had enough to just pack up and move to Texas right now. That's she's dangling the bait, waiting for somebody to grab a hold of it to say what? Oh, well, girl, why don't you just, post your cash app and we'll donate? Or, here we go with somebody saying, hey, I'm in Texas, start a GoFundMe. There it is, right there. Start a GoFundMe. Just drive her or go to an organization, give us tickets. And then she said, I wanted to drive there, but I don't think my car will make it. Never drove that far. I'll try the GoFundMe. Thank you. There we go. Somebody then took the bait. First and foremost, once again, why GoFundMe for what again? Oh, to raise enough money so you and your family can get to Texas. And then what? And then what? You're going to need some more money to stay at a hotel. And then what? You're going to need some more money to get a security deposit and first month's rent up. And then what? You're going to create a registry for furniture for your new place. And then what? Like, you know what? It's always something after the next. What, Skye, first and foremost, get your shit together. First and foremost, you and hubby, once again, here we go with the jobs yet again, because they're just not understanding it. They're too busy. They're too set on low income. They're too set on it. And the simple fact that this grown ass man that she married is in her house, well, in her hotel room, is okay with running from low income apartment to low income apartment. It's beyond me. It's beyond me. Like, how come y'all not going from job to job? filling in applications. Make it make sense, because it seems like y'all got all the time in the world. That's what it seems like. You're comfortable with having this man that you only known for a couple of months, that your kids only known for a couple of months, around your kids. You're comfortable with him being around your kids. So how come you just can't go out there and get a job, and then he'll watch the kids, and then when you clock out, he'll clock his ass the fuck in? I mean, I don't get it. I don't understand it. Why are we so dead set on one thing, and to think that she's about to go ahead and make a GoFundMe and think that the people is about to be funding your lifestyle like we done already did with Jasmine? Girl, please. Girl, bye. Nobody is not about to give to some woman. If she was a single mom, oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. People would do that. But you done got married. Now you got a whole grown ass man right next to you, and you want people to give to y'all, the both of you able-bodied adults? Get your life. Get your life. Something ain't right. Get your life.
And close your case. I'm trying to debate if I want to do that, because I honestly don't want to deal with Section 8 here anymore. Because like I said in my past videos, letters was given to my worker that I needed to move from the apartment. She never moved me. Code compliance talked to her on the phone and said I needed to move. She still didn't move me.
Let's go ahead and dead this right here, because you know what? I'm getting sick and tired of this Skye keep on telling the story without telling the full story. All right. First and foremost, your Section 8 caseworker is not your landlord. She cannot break the lease for you. All right. You still have to follow the rules, Skye. So you know what? Skye's going to tell us in a minute that she fell behind on rent. Later on, she tells us that it was in the middle of last year, before she called co-compliance and all them other people, and took the apartment people to court, right? So in the middle of last year, Skye started to fall behind on rent. As the year progressed, Skye saw some stuff wrong with her apartment. She called co-compliance. They got involved. Once again, still, Skye is still behind on rent. She's still behind on rent at that time. This was late last year when she got no, not late last year. It was at the end of the summer last year when she got co-compliance and the courts involved and stuff like that. At that point, she was still behind on rent. She was not trying to make up for it. She didn't give a little bit at a time each month. She was still behind. So while Skye is talking about that she done had everybody call the Section 8 person and all this and that, Skye does. Your worker would still need a good standing letter from your landlord. Okay, if your place was inhabitable, that was grounds to break the lease. You could have went to your landlord and told them, listen, this place is inhabitable. I cannot stay here. I'm ready to go. That's grounds to break the lease without repercussions. Then once you would have done that, then that's when you go to your Section 8 worker. Then the Section 8 worker will go to your landlord and be like, okay, is she in good standing? No, because she still owes. You still owed, Skye. You still owe back rent. So even if your Section 8 worker was able to able to do something about it, she couldn't, because she would still need that good standing letter. I don't get what she don't understand. Who cares if you had the doctors, if you had the co-compliance people call the Section 8 worker? They're not your landlord. You don't have a lease with them. You have a lease with your landlord, the apartment people. You don't have a lease with Section 8. All they're doing is giving you a paper saying what amount, how many bedrooms you can have and how much rent that they can cover. Girly. That's all. They're not, okay, well, Skye, okay, well, this is going on with you. Okay, we're going to go ahead and, get you moved in over here on Main Street, Apartment C. Girl, no.
compliance even talked to her again and told her that my landlord was because the landlord called and said that we destroyed the apartment, needed to be kicked out. Code compliance again talked to her and told the worker that the landlord only made that call because they didn't want to fix things in the apartment and they wanted us out of the apartment. The main things that was wrong with the apartment, yeah, it was dirty when I did my videos, but moving out, all I needed to do was paint the walls and the carpets need to be pulled up. So because I know how to clean,
Do
but it's
you?
like, do you want something different? Um, I'm not hungry. Anyway, let's see. You need to try for your kids. You won't deal with her if someone above her in the hearing. And see, that's the thing. Like I kept telling her supervisor, I kept asking her, "Can I please get a different worker?" I said something about this worker. I said, I don't know if she doesn't like me, if she just doesn't want to deal with the situation. I don't know what the situation is. She just, I'm steady telling her like I need another worker. I'm texting the worker because she was like, you can text if you call and I don't answer. You can text. Okay, so I'm texting and she wouldn't text back. So it got to the point where I'm like, I asked her, I said, why am I being ignored? So when I bring this up to her, I said, it was plenty of times that I text you about this apartment. And I even asked you, why am I being ignored? She said, just because I didn't text back doesn't mean I didn't call. I said, what we can do is go in front of your supervisor, pull up the text messages of me texting, and then you pull up your phone record and show that you called back. She got quiet.
I mean, Skye kept on harassing people, saying stuff, wanting things that they were in no control of. And Skye was just only calling so she could get it on document, get it documented down that she was making calls. Like, cut it out.
I've had so many workers since I've been on Section 8, it makes no sense. But none of them has ever ignored me but this one. Anytime that I've had a situation with a landlord, like landlord's not fixing what they need to fix, they gave the landlord a certain amount of days to fix it. They come check again. If it's not fixed in that certain amount of days, they give them more time. They give them a little more time to fix it. If it's not fixed in that time, they move you. They give you a voucher to move. It's been I had put in for an inspection to be done with Section 8. Section 8, I stayed in my apartment. I've been in my apartment. I don't even know. I know it's been more than 2 years.
But Skye, listen, here we go with once again. Even if they were able to give you a voucher to move, Skye, you still owed back rent. They would not have been able to give you it. Hello. What don't she understand?
They inspected my apartment when I first moved in. They had to inspect it. They inspected it then. They hadn't inspected my
Duh.
apartment since. I have went up there 3 times and asked them to do another inspection on my apartment. They can come in and say, okay, well, you did this, so you need to fix it. Fine. But still, it needs to be inspected. They never did. The lady said, well, we keep telling the inspector that your apartment needs to be inspected, but he never did. Even when the landlord called and said that we trashed the apartment, she told the landlord, well, we're going to have somebody come out and inspect the apartment. They never did. So, like I told my lawyer, I said, letters have been sent to her. You said, I know you want me to eat. I'm not hungry. Mm, but like I told my lawyer, I said letters have been given to her. Letters were given to her supervisor, and they still did not move me. Everybody's made calls, and it's still. I said I can sit here and call these people, and they will sit here and give me another letter if need be. They will give a printout of when they gave me a letter or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So this lady did this. I told her, I said, you did this on purpose. It's like you wasn't trying to help me. Oh, it's not that I'm not trying to help. Then what is the problem? What is the problem? Because you waited till I got evicted. Now you want to sit here and say, oh, well, now that you've been evicted, then you lose your Section 8. But I've been told you before this happens. I've been told you that I needed to move before this happened, and you still.
And when you told her, Skye, you still owed back rent. I'm confused. Hello. Take accountability and accept it for what it is. Why are we still talking about this? I mean, goodness gracious, why are we still talking about what happened at your last place? Move on. You don't have it anymore. Move on.
Still did not move me. Then you're saying, well, the landlord has to give us a letter stating that you're in good standing. I can't be in good standing because we're going to court. I can't. I even asked my lawyer. I said, can I go ahead and pay the money that's owed? And he was like, no, because you're going to court.
Skye, that was back then when you actually had the money. What happened now? Where's the money at right now? If they were to ask for the back rent right now, and then they'll go ahead and write you a paper talking about you're in good standing, where is it now? Okay, you don't have it. Got it. Move on.
Okay. So she go out and find a new place. The hearing is not with her or worker, and you tell them what you're going to do. Need help. It's not that I'm feeling guilty about eating. It's just that when I kind of feel like I don't. Okay, maybe I do feel guilty. I kind of feel like I don't deserve to, because we're in a situation. I kind of feel like, you know, it's just me.
She eats, everybody, she eats. Trust me, she eats. Just because she's not eating right now doesn't mean she ain't had something to eat 20 minutes ago. She's eating. She ain't starving herself. Everybody calm down.
Hey, so now
You know those fat Hoka sneakers?
to yeah, she purposely did that. Yeah, she knew what she was doing. So now it's my fault that I got evicted, but
It is.
all the paperwork and receipts, everything shows that you were told that I needed to be moved out of this apartment. And you continue to keep me here. And as for, okay, so let me explain. I don't know if I ever explained paperwork and giving you a chance for a hearing. Okay, I'll see about the hearing. Okay, so let me explain, because people keep coming with this not taking accountability mess. So while staying in this apartment, I've always paid my rent. Okay. But while staying in this apartment, I took on a second job. So when I took on the second job, it ended up getting to the point where it was a lot going on at the job, and I had to let the job go. The manager at McDonald's, because I worked at a McDonald's before, the manager at McDonald's gave me a letter stating that I no longer work there, stating when I stopped working there. So it took her time to give me the letter. When I got the letter to my worker, she said, because I didn't turn it in a certain amount of time, that next month I would have to still pay my $700 some rent. How can I pay my $700 some rent when the second income is now gone? So that's when it threw me behind. So everybody acts like I just did.
So with that second income gone, Skye has a home health aid job, right? They have clients, right? How come she didn't pick up another client or two? How come? As many as people, I mean, oh my goodness, you look everywhere. Everybody is looking for a home health aid. All right. Everybody's looking for aides. How come you couldn't pick up one or two more clients? You could have get it. So take accountability. Take accountability. Oh my, I don't understand it. You can't pay $700 with one job. I'm confused. No, really, I'm confused. How much are you making being aid? $100 a week? Because baby girl, if you making aid, it's not worth it. Talking about she could not pay $700 in rent. Stop it. You could have paid it, you didn't want to. You could have gotten more clients. You didn't want to.
Didn't pay my rent. I just went and blew money. No. I got behind because my worker put in the paperwork and then said, because
here we go, because it's always somebody else's fault. It's always somebody else's fault. It's never her fault. It's always the worker, the lawyers, the landlords, the McDonald's manager. I mean, goodness gracious, the mailmans. Who else? Who else? What is it ever going to be Skye's? It's always somebody else's fault.
Because I didn't turn it in a certain amount of time. When I have to wait, I'm telling you that I don't work there no more. And you're saying, well, I can't believe I can't go by what you're saying. I need it in paper. I need paper stating that you don't work there no more. Okay. The manager is taking her time to give me the paper, just like this manager, the one I just left from, taking her time to give me the paper. And you don't want to go by what I'm saying because I'm sitting here telling you. And then when I give you the paper, it states the date that I said. So I didn't lie. It states the date that I said. But because you are, yeah, guys, when I was going to my aunt's house, she was making me eat. But I'm not around, so she can't force me to eat. But I'm good. I'm okay. I'm a big girl. I'm not like dire mood, like gonna die if I miss a meal. I'm all right. But so that's how I got behind on my rent. So people act like I just didn't pay my rent because I couldn't pay my rent. So the next month I paid what I could afford to pay, which was, it took me down to, what was it, four something. So I paid $4 something. The rent for that month was $7 something. I couldn't pay that. You see what I'm saying? And we don't have places here to help with rent.
So what about after that, Skye? Did you try to put in a little bit extra each month to try to help pay, or try to get that dwindle down? I mean, girl, that's only $300 difference. So you could have paid at least a little extra every month to catch up. Did you do that? Oh, no, you didn't. Okay, next.
So I need people to stop thinking I'm just don't want to pay my rent. I stated that I wanted to move to Texas, that I wanted some way, God, I want some way to get the funds to move to Texas. And somebody stated, why would you can't afford your rent there. Why would you move to Texas? They give you 90 days. Come on, man. Y'all need to stop.
No, you need to stop and think. Girl, I'm confused. Up and move to Texas for what? So you could end up and moving right back to where you came from? I mean, I don't get it. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I mean, what? I don't listen. You're not gonna make no more than $100 on the GoFundMe. Nobody is eager and dying to give to two able-bodied adults who are not trying to better their situation. Neither one of y'all are out there trying to work fucking double shifts. Y'all, both of y'all are just sitting around, riding around, cruising around the fucking streets of whatever city or state you live in, and looking for fucking low incomes. Hello, every low income place you go to, it's a fucking waiting list. They're going to tell you. Why are we still looking at those? Why?
They charge you $700 for your housing. Yes. So I have two. What's wrong? They might be in the trunk. Take a whole pack in there. So I had 2 jobs.
Hi, we're visible. Get set to travel.
My aid job, I have 2 clients. So they charged me $263 for my portion. When I took on McDonald's, my rent went up to $625 this time. So yeah, they getting. Um, I'm sorry. I don't know how to say this. Something so. I'm not trying to ignore you when you ask what state I'm in, but I just can't give my state for the protection of my kids. Don't let time pass. I know you're going through a lot, but you need to tomorrow to contact a friend. Section 8 and ask for a hearing number and mail. Okay, I will.
People, please listen. This is the one thing that people in the chat need to stop doing. First and foremost, they need to stop asking what fucking state she's in. She doesn't want to say it. She's not going to say it. Once again, why do we care what state she's in? She don't want the help. She's not looking for the help. Who cares what state she's in? Stop fucking asking, because she keeps on thinking that she's some type of fucking celebrity and people, everybody in the world wants to know what state she in. No, cut it out with the state shit. Now, secondly, what people need to stop doing is stop giving her advice on Section 8. Aim higher. Tell her to go out there and get some jobs and works. Tell her to do that. Don't stop with the Section 8 crap. Shit. Tell her to go out there and apply for jobs so she can aim higher than Section 8. So she can actually be out there. Because hello, y'all keep on bringing up Section 8 crap. That stuff. She no longer has a voucher. Okay, there is no point in fighting it. This happened for a reason. Maybe so that she can, get her mind right, go ahead, work a job. Her husband, she has a husband now, he can work a job and they can pay regular rent. Come on. She no longer has a Section 8 voucher. Let's stop talking about that.
God will make a way. Give it to God. I'm telling you. No, I can't. Y'all can't give out my information for the safety of my kids. It ain't got nothing to do with me. It's for the safety of my babies.
Oh my God.
I'll tell them a clean house, but $500 a month. How long did they have you paying the $700? No, so I was paying the $700 for a couple months, but then when I turned in my paper stating I no longer had the second, I no longer had the second job. That's when the next month should have went back down to my regular payments, but it was still 7 something. So then that 1 month set me back. So I paid
1 month, $300 measly dollars set you back that much. Now, you know what? $300, it is a lot of money, but $300, if you go ahead and you put in extra money every fucking month, you got extra money. If your rent is only $400 damn dollars, you got extra money. Pick up some more damn clients. Put in a little bit more extra. Take away from going out there buying fucking cups. Take away buying useless junk you don't need. Come on. You could easily made that up in 2 months? Maybe even 1 month. The fact that you were still behind until earlier this year is beyond me. It's ridiculous.
What I regularly pay, which was like 4 something, I was paying that. I didn't have the rest of it to make it to 7 something. And I could have probably came on YouTube and tried to raise the money, but I wasn't trying to do all of that. And then I thought maybe I could come up with it another way, and it just wasn't. And so that was like in the middle of the year last year. So when tax time came around, that's when it had already accumulated to a lot, and we had already started going to court.
How did it accumulate to a lot? So what does that mean? You fell behind some more on even more money. So it wasn't just the $300 that you were still owing. She said it accumulated a lot, meaning it more and more money added on to it. So you weren't paying your rent then. You weren't. And you know what? Skye thinks she is so goddamn slick. She thinks she's so slick, right? She knew she was about to get evicted. So that's why she got the courts involved. That's why she got the courts involved to try to slow up the process. And you end up messing it up for yourself when all you had to do was just pay your damn rent, pay a little bit extra. No, you slacked off and didn't pay that $300. Plus, you didn't pay whatever else you wasn't paying for the rent. Come on now. Come on. Come on. I don't understand it.
By the end of the year, and code compliance was called. And I wasn't trying to call code compliance because I wasn't trying to make the situation worse.
But you needed to buy yourself some damn time. That's what it was.
If you look at my past videos, we didn't have no heat. We didn't have no air. Like, it was so hot in my apartment. We all have asthma. I could barely breathe. I was sweating in the video. I showed holes in the ceiling where the ceiling had done fell in, and I had to move two of my girls because my three girls were sharing a room. I had to move two of them into the room, my boys, because on one side it had a big hole. All right, I'm trying to catch everybody, so if I'm missing something, just repeat it. Let's see. Wondering if there's help in your state. And they have help here. I went through it and was humble real quick. My husband doesn't allow me to do that, but it's just I love you, your video. You had no choice but to call them, right? Like, I had to call them because it was like months. Because they said that they couldn't fix the air because of the pest problem. And even when code compliance asked them, they was like, no, we didn't say that. But I have emails. I have all the emails that they have sent. I printed out. I'm going to take the court when we go to court. All the emails where they said, because I let them know.
So I'm waiting on her to answer this question. Can your husband use his credit to get you a place? I bet you she probably skip over that one.
Well, that's your responsibility. You're to pay. I said, well, I can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't afford it then. So I'm just like, could y'all do something so it wouldn't get worse? Because when I had a neighbor that moved out, then the next thing I know, the roaches are coming through behind the refrigerator, and then it just got out of control. So it's like, and if I had the money, then I would have got it fixed then when they first started, but I didn't have it. So then they sat in court. The last time we went, they sat in court and said, her lawyer said, did you tell her that y'all could not handle the pest control problem? She said, no, we did not tell her that. I said, yes, you did. I have it in the email. So when we go to our next court, I said, I'm gonna show it to you. She said, oh, that might not have been me. That might have been the other guy in the office, is what she said. Let's see. Everything is in your favor. I'm sorry, y'all. Change everything. Right. Because even when because I had pest control come out to give me an estimate. And he said that I should not pay for it because they would have to go. It was like, I think 4 or 5 apartments on my building. They would have to go to every building and do treatment. He said so, and then he said they would also have to go around the apartment and do it. And the lady even said, she said in court, your apartment is the only one that has roaches. But that's a lie, because I have taken pictures of the pest control cars being outside in the apartment complex, not even nowhere near my apartment. So how is it just my apartment? One lady said that she had mold or something in her apartment, and all they did was came in and painted over it. Yes, y'all, please hit the like button. Go section tomorrow. Yeah, like y'all, it's crazy. Like it's crazy. And then, but I'm gonna get on to the next thing because these.
Yeah, hurry up.
Cause I said I had a few things I was going to.
Hurry up.
But so y'all posted in my community tab.
Okay.
Cause some lady, a reactor, is making videos about me. She's already making videos about other people. She make videos about Peach McIntyre and all this stuff.
Keep talking. Why
Right,
are
you
you
can't
reading?
paint over mold.
Dang.
Yeah, yeah. But they did anyway. They painted over it. And let me get back to something else. And then the crazy part is, it's this couple that stays in an apartment complex.
Where
Y'all
she
forgive me.
go?
I'm not saying it like I want to say this right and not say it as racism. Like, you see what I'm saying? So my landlords are Caucasian. The people that stay in this one apartment
Okay,
is
the people staying in the
Caucasian.
apartment, they're white
But
too. Who cares? Let's
it's just,
go.
my thing is, if I'm causing problems in the apartments, then I see why you want me out so bad. I'm not causing any problems. I don't even talk to people in the neighborhood like that. I talked to one lady in the neighborhood. That's when all this stuff started happening, and she said that she was also getting evicted, and that was because of the she got behind on her rent, and then she had the mold problem. They came and painted over all this stuff. It was, so it's just like, I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. These people are sitting here doing all of this. Police being called multiple times. They out there fighting. They do drugs. They do drugs with the maintenance man. But y'all want to evict me. She's probably.
I mean, first and foremost, wouldn't you want to be out? Wouldn't you want to? Why would you want to stay in that place when they, according to you, they're slow with repairing anything? They want you to pay for everything. So why would somebody want to stay living in those type of conditions? Why?
Feels of you, and she know you go by the book. Right, right. These people done busted out. Y'all, they busted out. The man got so mad at his girlfriend, wife. I'm not even sure they married, and broke the windows. You know, the sliding doors on the back porch. He busted both of them. Then before I moved out, he had them busted two of the windows in the front. But yet they're not getting kicked out. Y'all see what I'm saying?
Well, shit, Skye, they probably pay their rent on time. The fuck? You fell behind. You just said that the other lady fell behind too.
Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that don't make no sense. They
Next.
probably are looking to an apartment to a friend, unfortunately. Yeah, yeah.
Next.
But yeah, I'm gonna get back to this reactor. So for a second, like a few minutes ago, I kind of felt bad. Wow. So for a second, I kind of felt bad because I did post the lady on my community tab because she wants to go make her reaction videos and then tag me in it because I don't watch reactors. I don't watch none of that.
Bitch, will you fucking talk and stop fucking reading the damn comments? Bitch, you can't do both at the same damn time. Talk, say what the hell you gotta say. This girl getting on my damn nerves. Taking a fucking
Yeah, they show
year.
favoritism.
Talk.
I don't even know her name, but she did it's on her picture on my community tab because I wasn't trying to get her no clout. She just wanted attention.
Next. What?
Anyway,
Yeah.
so she making reaction videos about me and my situation I'm going through. So yeah, I said why. I said it's crazy how somebody that look like this is making videos about me, something I posted. So somebody came and said, it's crazy how you and your husband are not taking accountability for what you're going through. I never said I'm not taking accountability for what I'm going through, because what I'm going through is not my husband's fault, it's mine. I should have pushed harder to get out of this apartment. I should have worked harder to get off of Section 8.
Goodness gracious, what this girl don't get by a marriage? When your husband married you, your problems became his. Okay, did he encourage you to go out there and work hard? Did he work hard? I mean, what? Y'all been married for what, about a month and a half? Did he encourage you to pick up more clients? Did he go out there and actually attempt to get one job? I mean, what? He didn't encourage you to get off of Section 8. He was living in the lap of luxury. Shit, a desperate woman who had a car, food stamps, and a Section 8, and the rent was low as hell. Baby, he done had it made. I mean, come on. That's a bum nigga's dream. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Now she want to talk about what I should have been, I should have wanted more, or I should have helped, got myself together and got myself off Section 8. How? When you're not even, that's not even your thought process right now. You're still running around as of right now, searching for low income places to stay. Your mindset's not there. Words coming out of your mouth talking about, you should have did more to get off of Section 8, but still to this day, you're still roaming around the streets looking for low income places. Make it make sense. Wouldn't you be having 1 or 2 jobs right now? You want to be off of Section 8? Your hubby can have a job. The fuck? I mean, what? What's going on?
I understand. You see what I'm saying? I know where I'm wrong at. It's not my husband's fault. You see what I'm saying? Everybody wants to keep, what am I doing? Everybody wants to keep saying, my husband is my husband. This man came in after all of this happened. He just moved in, him and his son. So that had nothing to do with him or his son.
This thing can hold up to 11.
It doesn't matter, dummy. It doesn't matter.
Right. She need to worry about her life. So they're trying to make me feel bad because I posted a picture of this lady's, because she's making videos about my life. She's making money off my life.
Okay, and here you are doing live videos talking about your life. I mean, girl, you don't want nobody to talk about it, then don't say it. And we know you're not going to do that, because you know what? Listen, ever since Skye had came out here, and with this homeless stuff going on, Skye's views have went up tremendously. Like, baby girl's getting 4,000 views in a day on her videos. So she's going to be getting paid. Next month, September, she's going to be getting paid if she keep this up going. Either go online or putting up videos once every day. It's working in her favor. As I know Wineglass, she's kicking the air right now, because y'all remember last year when Wineglass came out with this whole homeless stuff, her views didn't go up. You want to know why? Because Wineglass went about transitioning from a reactor to a vlog, a mommy blogger, the wrong way. Y'all remember when she stopped doing reactions and she started to transfer over to being a mommy blogger, she started to down. She was talking shit about the reactors. She was talking shit about the people who were viewing the reactors. Baby girl, everybody who's viewing your mommy bloggers, they were watching you when you were a reactor. But now you want to down talk, other reactors and, the people who watch reactors. That's where Wineglass messed up. Instead of just going about just switching and not, mentioning anything about what she previously did, she messed her. Like, is it that hard for you to move on? You moved on, right? So move on. Don't go back and talk about, your old, what you did back then, and talking about the people who are still there. You moved on, right? So that's what messed Wineglass up. But I know she kicking her ear looking at Skye and seeing Skye's views skyrocket while she's still laying low.
No, I didn't watch the video, and I don't care what she had to say. But I know.
Well, how you know she was talking about you then, Skye? You watched it. Like, isn't that hard for people to come out and say that they watch certain people? Like, goddamn, how old are we again? Why are we still lying?
I know that you sit up here saying Skye's life and her bum husband. It makes a man a bum because he came into a relationship, into a marriage where I already had problems.
My goodness. Hold
God
on.
sent
Let me go back. That shit is funny.
My husband is my husband. This man came in after all of this happened. He just moved in, him and his son. So that had nothing to do with him or his son. Right. She didn't worry about her life. So they're trying to make me feel bad because I posted a picture of this lady's, because she's making videos about my life. She's making money off my life. No, I didn't watch the video, and I don't care what she had to say. But I know that you sit up here saying Skye's life and her bum husband.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to get this. I'm gonna have to pull this video. I'm gonna have to get that clip and just be playing that all the time, man. That shit is hilarious. Scott, that bum husband got her heated. She said, "Don't talk about my man. Don't talk about my man. Don't talk about my man." No. Goodness, don't get more. It's funny as fuck.
It makes a man a bum because he came into a relationship, into a marriage where I already had problems.
No, it makes him a bum because he came into the marriage with jack squat shit, dummy. No job, no car. What else? No house. I'm confused. How he moving in with you and bringing in another kid? Now you got fucking 2 more mouths to feed. You already be running low on your food stamps. At the end of all the time when Skye is low on her food stamps, she fixes her kids a whole bunch of fucking rice with their meals because they're low on food stamps and she ain't got enough food. So why would you bring in 2 more damn mouths? Especially his big ass. Oh my God. Did y'all see the way he piled on his fucking plate with those scrambled eggs when they was at Auntie's house? I'm like, God damn it. Can people come back for fucking seconds? Shit. Probably only gave the kids a little fucking spoonful of scrambled eggs just so he could fucking take the whole entire damn bowl. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, no, his fucking scrambled eggs was piled up high. I'm like, God damn it. If these kids get hungry after the little spoonful that y'all gave them, then if they go back for fucking seconds, ain't none. His big ass got it. Shit, all that food he eating. And you mean to tell me, Skye, you bringing in 2 more mouths you gotta fucking feed? Are you kidding me? And you already are low on food as it is? Stop it. He's a fucking bum. He came into the marriage with jack squat shit. You have no standards. You're fucking desperate. You can't be alone for 1 second. You just got out of a relationship with that one dude who snuck out of your fucking house, and then you moved him back in. You accepted him back, and then for him to leave again. I'm confused. And then now all of a sudden you want everybody else on YouTube to accept it? Hell no. Hell no. What would any man do if the family was evicted out of the house and, you know, they had to go stay in a hotel or whatnot? Would they be cruising around the streets with their girlfriend looking for low-income places? Or will they be cruising around applying for a fucking job and being put on the job the next day? I mean, come on. Unless he got something on his record, is that the reason why he's not able to get a job? And then it goes back to you, Skye. How stupid are you? How stupid are you? I mean, do you like taking care of grown-ass men and their baggage that they bring along? I mean, what? Because him not having a job, it's so hard for him to get a job. That makes us think that there's something on his record that's preventing him from getting a job.
God sent him to be my help, and that's what we're working on.
How is he your help? Baby girl, oh my gosh. Go into details, Skye. We're going to need for you to elaborate a bit. Be specific and inform the good people of YouTube. How is this man helpful to you and your children? Let us know. Let us know. How is he helpful?
Right. My husband has nothing to do with it. I didn't even get a chance to put him on the paperwork. I didn't get a chance to put him on my Section 8 paperwork. I didn't even get a chance to put his son on none of it. You see what I'm saying? So what's wrong? I'm still live.
Yeah,
and I'm supposed to be uploading this video, but it's taking a minute.
I wasn't trying to be in your light.
Oh.
Or your camera.
Oh, okay. Yes, it's a light over here. Just pray, kid.
Oh. I hope the live.
I hope not, neither. You is silly.
Here we are with this joking shit. He want to joke so bad. How come he don't go to the comedy club and, be on the stage making as many jokes as he can for some money?
No, I'm going to make
listen, I don't like to call people idiots, but this was an idiot question right here. How is he a bum when he's in the trenches with you? He's sticking by your side. Exactly. That's how he's a fucking bum. He shouldn't be in the trenches. His ass should be at fucking work. And so should her bum ass too. I'm confused. The fuck? I don't need nobody to stick by me in the trenches. Uplift us out of these motherfucking trenches that we weren't even supposed to be in. Hello. What? No. Of course he's sticking by her side. He ain't got nowhere to go. He don't got no car. Where he gonna get to it? The fuck? He ain't got no money.
Right. They keep bringing him up for what? It'd be different if me and him been.
See, this is the problem with the idiots over there in the chat. They keep on wanting to say, well, why they keep on bringing up your husband? He came way after. See, this is the problem with you idiots. Y'all don't know the definition. Y'all don't know the difference between a husband, a boyfriend, and a friend. He married her. When he married her, all of her problems become his. All of his problems become hers. He knew about the shit, and if he didn't, oh well, that's on him for marrying her ass quick just to move into her fucking house. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Okay? Any problems that Skye had before she got married to him, after she got married to him, it's his. Let's get that through our fucking heads. And the reason why people keep on bringing up a husband is because we keep on seeing his ass around. We don't be hearing about his ass being at work. Okay, that's why people keep on bringing up a husband. She's on here talking about she doesn't have that much money for a hotel. They just switched hotels, more than likely due to the price of the other one that they were staying in. They're not able to afford it. What more else is there to say? I'm confused. This dude is there every day, all day. I mean, she's looking to start a GoFundMe. She's looking to start a GoFundMe. She just gave out her Cash App yesterday. We're going to keep on bringing up the husband until the husband can uplift his family about this shit. All right? And when we're bringing up the husband, we're going to be bringing up Skye's ass too. The fuck? Like, come on, y'all, get it together. I've been on here for a long time. We're going to come back for a part 2 because you know what? Skye done got me motherfucking heated. We've been here for 1 hour, okay? Y'all, listen, we're going to have a part 2. I'm going to remember where I stopped at on her video. We at the 30-minute mark on that video. So, and that video was like 2 hours long. God damn. Like, bitch, you was out there in the car for 2 hours long while your kids is once again left alone with this dude that they only known for a month and a half. Got it. But Skye just said that she didn't have enough time to put him on the paperwork. But then in an earlier live video, when somebody has said, did she get evicted because of her husband, because her husband wasn't on the Section 8, on her Section 8 voucher, she said that she said something to the effect of, I have to add him on there. That's not why we was evicted. She made it seem as though that she did add him onto the paperwork in that earlier video, but now she's saying she didn't have enough time to add him onto the paperwork. Okay, so we're lying a bit. All right, you guys. So go ahead and like this video, comment your thoughts down below, and we will be back for another part 2. All right, peace.